What's up guys, it's Jordan Crypt here from Coin Bureau Trading with another advanced Market Cipher tutorial. Today we are talking about price manipulation trigger waves. This is a really powerful pattern to understand on the Market Cipher indicator, and it has given some of the best trades of all time historically on our Bitcoin charts. Please make sure you have watched the other Market Cipher tutorials, including the setup, the introduction to Market Cipher, and the trigger wave and divergence strategies. I have put them into a playlist and that link is in the description below. This is more advanced, so it's important that you first understand the basics of this indicator and all of the strategies involved. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and let's get into it. This particular pattern on Market Cipher is a little bit complex to explain, and the easiest way to do that is to zoom out to this weekly time frame. If we look at our previous bear market bottom, you can see that something interesting happened. It seemed as though price was bottoming out. But then the big money made one more move to stop out and liquidate everybody before coming in to the major reversal and the new bull market structure. It's these kinds of large money moves that this pattern helps you to identify and get in at the absolute best place for the reversal. This example on the charts is a great template to burn into your mind for understanding this pattern. What you're looking for here is first a strong bullish divergence. Then, after that, a trigger wave green dot below the 45-degree line. What helps here is to understand this as the butt of the rifle, and then this trigger wave green dot literally as the trigger of that rifle. Then the rest of the price move as the barrel of the gun. This might seem slightly juvenile, but it is extremely powerful. And the more that you start to practice and see this, the more you will understand just how potent it can be. If we look at this higher time frame weekly example, we can see that the bullish divergence with the VWAP crossing and the money flow pointing up at the time did allow you to get a nice entry into the new bull market, but it's very likely that you would have been stopped out or maybe even closed your trade in fear during this giant red candle that came in after the bullish divergence. But if you knew this pattern, you may have even added to your trade or opened an even higher margin, higher leverage trade when this green dot trigger wave did print. Because the bullish divergence was so obvious at this point, the whales put in a long squeeze with this giant red candle of 25% in 1 week. This was to create a cascade of stop losses and liquidations and pump fear into the market before giving the actual best buy price into the bull market. And those who are using the trigger wave price manipulation pattern strategy would have been able to get in at this point once the trigger wave did print after the VWAP cross, and once money flow did start pointing to the upside. That was the spot to open the long trade, and we can see that this was one of the best trades of all time. This weekly trade is still in a 300% profit at this price, and it did manage to reach a 656% profit on spot. This pattern did actually call the bear market bottom. Of course, this is an idealized example on a very high time frame, so let's go into some practical trade examples on the daily time frame. This is a good example on the daily time frame in one of our previous ranges on Bitcoin. And we can see where the bullish divergence did come in. It was a nice entry into a trade of about 13%. But because this divergence was so obvious, then came the price manipulation from the bigger money, which tried to squeeze out the long traders. And once again, here is your price manipulation trigger wave pattern, with the butt of the rifle being your bullish divergence, and then the trigger of the gun being your trigger wave pattern, and here is the continuation of your trade as the rifle. This could have played out in several different ways. If you did get into the bullish divergence trade, you could have either taken major profits at 12% at the red dot, and closed your trade and waited for that trigger wave entry for a much stronger move, or some traders may have taken some profits and then thrown those profits back into the trade at the trigger wave. And we can see that the trigger wave was the trade that gave amazing profits of 66% to the upside. And clearly it would have been an absolute shame to give up on this trade just because of this drawdown. or maybe even hit stop loss and lost on a potential beautiful trade idea. And there are some great learnings in this example. First of all, on these daily time frame bullish divergence trades, give yourself a nice bit of buffer for your stop loss. Second of all, take your first take profit around a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and make sure you are taking consistent take profit levels. Then be very aware of this price manipulation pattern so you do not fall into fear and close out your trade just before the actual major move. Let's have a look at some short examples on this daily time frame, and we can see how this strategy can even be profitable against the major trend. Here we see an uptrend market structure starting for Bitcoin, and we got a bearish divergence which gave a decent bit of profit. Again, you should be taking profit at a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and I like to put my stop at break even after that first take profit. The trigger wave came in after the bearish divergence, and because of that trigger wave placement after the bear, it gave us a nicer trade of around 7%. Then looking just a bit forward, we can see a similar pattern playing out with a double bearish divergence and then your trigger wave with the nice move. Both of these bearish divergences were nice trades of about 8% and about 6%, but it was the price manipulation trigger wave on the long squeeze reversal that gave you your best trade of around 17%. Please make sure you are starting on the higher timeframes first with this pattern, like the weekly and the daily and the 4-hour. But for the sake of learning and for those who are entering into a pro level, here's an example on the 1-hour timeframe. We can see a bearish divergence print with quite a small move of under 1%. We then later had the trigger wave print after the bearish divergence, which is our rifle pattern with the trigger. And remember, this is in reverse to the downside. And there was your amazing move from that trigger wave, around 10% down. Again, it would have been a shame to make a loss here or not take this trade due to fear, when actually it was a perfect setup. Here's another more extreme example on the 1-hour time frame, and this shows us a few things, particularly how important money flow is when it comes to understanding these strategies. The next video I will be posting is an in-depth tutorial on understanding money flow, so stay tuned for that. But here we can see first a bullish divergence printing with a very small move because the money flow was pointing down. And this would have been a reason that we didn't take this trade because we weren't getting the 3 levels of confluence. We got the bullish divergence, we got the VWAP crossing up, but the money flow was pointing down, and hence it was not a good upward move. We then got another bullish divergence, making it a double bullish divergence. And at this point, the money flow was pointing up, although we can see that it is still in a longer downwards trend. And this is one of the nuances of understanding money flow that I will explain in the next video. Again, it gave a very small up move of around 2%, but then we did get the green dot trigger wave after the double bullish divergence, and this was the price manipulation down to the perfect entry for that trade. This was very recently on the 6th of Feb. From that trigger wave, money flow did start to turn around on its trend. Our VWAP did cross upwards, and it was a beautiful move of around 15% up on spot. Please make sure you are practicing these strategies on higher timeframes and backtesting them on demo accounts before you move into using them with real capital.